Hi, my name is Padraig Harrington and this is my short guide to etiquette on and around the golf course. The etiquette section in the rulebook gives guidance on the way the game of golf should be played so that all players can gain maximum enjoyment from the game. Put simply, as a golfer, it doesn't matter who you are, what you wear, or how you play. The etiquette of the game requires that you show consideration for others on the course at all times.
I gave you my best shot and Wes wasn't good enough. You were better. And it was well played.
Most golf is played without the supervision of a referee, so we rely on golfers to treat each other with respect and to play by the rules.
One of the main reasons that my family was so keen on me playing golf growing up is that it taught you so many good morals and principles of life, you know, not just golf.
Anybody that plays the game of golf, you know, is brought up from certainly a young age. I started playing at 12 that you're your own rules official, your own judge, and you know, if things like the ball moves on the green, then you call the penalty on yourself, and I think that's what sets golf apart from many other sports. We don't really need referees as such.
You know, that ball might well have moved. Yeah, that's what this game is all about. This is one of the finest amateurs in the world. He's trying to make the cut, and there he is. He's the only one who could possibly have seen that, and he called the penalty on himself.
Irrespective of how competitive you are, demonstrate courtesy and sportsmanship to your fellow golfers at all times. This is the spirit of the game of golf.
The game has always been steeped in tradition. It's a game of honour, and to respect your playing partners is a massive part of the game.
Norman gets over, gives him a wink and a wave. This is what it's all about right here.
How fantastic is this when you can get two guys competing like this for something they dearly want to win, congratulating each other. A beautiful shot. Yes.
Thank you. Arrive at the first tee well in advance of your scheduled starting time. Shake hands with the people you are playing with and wish them a good game. Tell them what ball you are playing and show them what identification mark you have on the ball, just like so. On the course, try not to disturb or distract other players. It can be off-putting to have someone standing close to the ball or directly behind it when you are trying to play. Stand to the side and a safe distance away from the area of another player's intended swing. Avoid moving, talking or making unnecessary noise while other players are playing their shots. Hello? And the course is certainly not the place for making phone calls. On the teeing ground, only the player who's to play the next shot shall tee the ball.
On the tee, from Ireland, Padraig Harrington.
There is one occasion where shouting on the golf course is positively encouraged. This is when you hit a wayward shot that you think might endanger someone. If this happens, it is traditional to shout the word "4" as a warning. On the putting green, players should avoid standing on another player's line. When another player is putting, ensure that your shadow is not on his line of putt. Something I see quite a lot of nowadays is players disappearing off to the next tee without waiting until all other players in their group have holed out. Show interest in the play of your fellow players, especially if you are marking a scorecard, and remain on or close to the putting green until all players in your group have finished. Win, lose or tie, at the end of your round, shake hands with all the players in your group and thank them for the game. As a golfer and a person, you will be judged as much by how you react in defeat as to how you deal with winning.
Having good etiquette doesn't stop you from being a competitor and wanting to win.
Good looking shot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a great shot.
And you know the great thing, Ernie else will be just as pleased as Simon.
It's part of the courtesy of the game, it's showing respect for your fellow players and doing the honourable thing.
Well done indeed.
of the hole they have met, and the two countries have the Ryder Cup.
That's a lovely sporting gesture.
And there again is the sporting nature of the Ryder Cup.
I'm giving it to him. That's the right thing to do, let me tell you what. That's great sportsmanship. That's what should be done.
It is important to play at a good pace, and there are a number of things you can do to ensure that your group does not hold up play. Be ready to play when it is your turn. If you need to pace out a yardage, try to do this on your way to the ball rather than having to walk back to the ball. You should have selected your club and have your glove on before it's your turn to play, and avoid taking excessive practice swings. You need to keep up with the group in front, and if you feel you're falling behind, encourage your players to catch up quickly. If you lose a clear hole and are delaying the group behind, invite them to play through. Playing a provisional ball when your ball might be lost can save time. A provisional needs to be played before you go forward to search for your ball, and remember to declare it is a provisional.
Jack Nicklaus, helping his playing partner Dale Hayes look for this ball.
She is helping, as is the thing in golf. Good etiquette.
As soon as you realise that your ball will not easily be found, signal the players in the group behind to play through. While it is important not to distract others, it should be possible to look at your line of putt while they are looking at theirs. Once all players in the group have holed out, leave the green immediately. It helps if your bag is in the position that allows a quick and easy movement off the green to the next tee. As players, it is essential that we treat the golf course with care and leave it in the condition that we found it. This shows respect for the course and respect for all our fellow players. Some of the damage caused to the course is totally unnecessary. Divots should not be taken with practice swings, and it's not the course's fault that you played a bad shot, so don't take your frustration out on the golf course. Repairing divots is essential for the maintenance of the golf course. It is your responsibility to repair the divots or ensure that your caddy does it for you. But when I'm carrying my own bag, I always repair my divots, as every golfer should. Enter and exit bunkers carefully at the closest point to the ball that doesn't damage the surrounds of the bunker. Before leaving a bunker, carefully smooth over footprints in the bunker, even if you didn't make them all. Do the smoothing with a rake if one is available. Place the rake in accordance with the guidelines given at the course you are playing. The putting greens are the most important part of the golf course and the most difficult part to maintain. We all like smooth, well-conditioned greens, and we all have a part to play in allowing greenkeepers to present the greens in their best possible condition. The majority of times that a ball lands on a putting green, it leaves a pitch mark. A pitch mark that is repaired within 5 minutes will not be noticeable within 24 hours, where a 10-minute delay means that the pitch mark will take 15 days to recover. That means every golfer should carry one of these, a pitch mark repair, and every time you go onto the green, repair your own pitch mark and any others around you. If every golfer did this, problems with pitch marks would be a thing of the past. Take care in removing the flagstick and place it on the green carefully. When you hole your putt, remove the ball from the hole with your hand. Using a club can damage the edge of the cup. Replace the flagstick in the hole properly before leaving the green. It is usually the responsibility of the first player to finish to replace the flagstick for the last player who holed out. Please follow these guidelines and help make the game a more enjoyable experience for everyone. As golfers, we all have a role to play in preserving the etiquette of our sport.
People who introduce the game to kids, it teaches them integrity, honesty. I don't think there's any better sport for learning about that sort of stuff, and long may it continue.
All the great players, past and present, have respected the spirit of the game of golf. It is this spirit that makes golf the game that we all love to play, and the game that future generations will love.